No generational trauma will steal his destiny. Chude Jideonwo says a heartfelt prayer for Liam, Mohbad's son. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Officially, Wunmi granted her first official interview about 2 days ago, and it heard with Chude on his platforms, and everywhere has gone boom, boom, boom. Of course, Wunmi has, been speaking through some TikTok live programs, far apart in between, and also she has bloggers who, from time to time, support her, speak for her, act as a mouthpiece, and all of that. But this time around, I think she's now breaking the shell to say, I'm here. It's time for me to speak up. And is she speaking? Yes, she is. In the old No Birds interview she had with Chude, she said her own part of the story. And I think one of the things that a lot of people did not hear about was the fact that before this interview was when she mentioned that the meal her husband ate, the last meal he ate, was cooked by Adura. The Indomie was cooked by Adura, but Josie, the father-in-law, thought that she was the one that cooked it and wanted to push it on to her. But when he now discovered that it was Adura, he quickly retraced the steps, saying, no, he's not going to go that route, because if they do autopsy and they find out that he died of poison, that means he's going to lose another son, Adura. Remember when the first coroner's inquest was also happening, where Adura was, in quotes, said not to be feeling fine and to give his own presentation, but later on we heard that he was asked to lie. Yes, Mohbad's mother said it at an interview with Punch newspaper, that Josie wanted Adura to lie, and the guy refused to do that. Now, of course, many people have been sharing their opinions, and rightly so, on this interview that Wunmi has done. It was quite heartbreaking to see a now 25 or 26-year-old lady who has gone through the full cycle of womanhood, falling in love with a man, getting married to him, having a child by him, being with him through thick and thin, of not having anything, to when he wants to start having something, now to later lose him. Plus all the issues of him being maltreated and all of that by Naira Marley and his cohort. Now is the time to speak. Let the widow speak. Baba has granted countless interviews all over the place, and she has the right, like every other human being, to also speak what's on her mind. So Chude decided to share this on his page, and after the interview with the son, and it's a mixture of emotions. Nobody prays for their daughter, sister, family member to be involved in this kind of mess that this lady has unfortunately found herself. But she pulling strong, yes. Please don't shut the widows down. Let them speak. This is 2025. Like I'm saying, a lot of people will start their ikpe. Ní kẹ́ má da ìpè yín sílẹ̀. Ìpè tẹ́ ti ń dàlẹ̀ láti jọ́ yín náà for the past 18 months. Níbo ló bá yín dé? Nígbà tó Ọlọ́run ò jọ yín, ìpè tẹ́ ṣẹ́ṣẹ́ṣẹ́ that you said and curse that Liam will not clock his first birthday. Ojú mà tì yín, Ọlọ́run dé yín mọ́nú agolo. Ọmọ ìṣe 1, ó surpass 1. Nǹkan tí ò ṣojú gbogbo wa, tí ò sí gbogbo wa tá wà ń bẹ̀, tí àwa kan dẹ̀ ń sọ wípé we choose to stand with her until the court of law proves otherwise. So ẹ tètè lọ sáwọn platforms tó yẹ pé bí tẹ́ ti ń gbagbá èpè lẹ́nu ara yín, tẹ́ ti ń fèpè tákà fúnra yín, ẹ tètè lọ bẹ̀kẹ́ respect ara yín. Ẹ má wàá ṣu síbí nítorí pé kí ni eérú lè pe o, àní kẹ́ má ṣe o, ẹni dèrú lè rú tọ̀. Èpè ò dẹ̀rìn ìdìn bíi tiyín. Tẹ́ bá morúkọ tépè ń jẹ́, ẹ rò dáadáa kẹ́ tó jù sílẹ̀. Chude dẹ̀ ti sọ pé no generational trauma, because when we mentioning that, òun wò pé wọ́n bully bàbá tí bàbá fi pa ẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn Naira Marley àti Sam Larry. Ẹ tún ṣe same thing fọmọ pé ṣé kò ń ṣe èpè ìdílé leléyìí. I think that's what triggers the prayer Chude said when he said, no generational trauma will steal his destiny. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé pátápátá tí ẹ fẹ́ tí ẹ gbàdúrà kí ayé bí àwọn ọmọ yín ní nǹkan tí wọ́n fi sí wọn lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo abiyamọ ayé pátápátá tí ẹ gbàdúrà kí gbogbo ọmọbìnrin tó wà ní sàkání àtẹ̀yìn gan fúnra yín káyé má bí yín fún kú ọkọ tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Ẹ bá drop comment in the comment section. Like I tell people, please go to platforms that suit your needs, especially on particular topics. This platform would not respectfully mo fi ń sọ o ṣe mọ̀ pé àkọ́kọ́ dá omi síwájú àkọ́kọ́ fi respect yín síwájú but tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe wọ́nranwọ̀nran tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe unfortunate la máa fún yín padà ní comment section. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ti mọ àwọn platform tó bá yẹ pé ìpè yín wọ́n ti ń mú dúró dè yín tẹ́jọ́ máa tákà ìpè lọ́hùn ẹ má ta síbi rárá. 2025 la wà yìí. If 15 human beings can be in that house and for the past 2 years Lẹ́gùṣì ló fún lóyún Sam Larry ló fún lóyún wọ́n gun lọ́rùn pa àwọn kan mẹ́yìn wá ṣe é síta bí ìgbà tó bá ṣa shovel sẹ́nu wọ́n máa wá tọ́ sórí screen ẹ̀dẹ̀ bí wọ́n pọ́ ọmọ wo ni títí wọn kọ́ gbé jáde tó bá yẹ pé bọ́ ṣe mẹ́yìn yẹn tán ṣan síta lọ́ ṣe instruct lọ́ ń guide ọmọ kan tán bí ṣọmọ ẹ̀ máa wà bí tó wà láwọn tó yẹ pé abiyamọ ayé máa ń gbàdúrà ní òru ọ̀gànjọ́ ni pé wọ́n Ọlọ́run gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó tara àwọn jáde àti gbogbo ọmọ tó surround àwọn wọn ò ní béèrè nǹkan tí ò sọnù lọ́wọ́ wọn kábíamọ tó lé ọmọ fẹ́kùn pa jẹ á ṣe kí ni á ṣe ìwádìí ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́mọ òun ṣe oríire tó ń bá ọmọ ẹ̀ tó gbọ́ oríire kò ní béèrè nǹkan tí ò rẹ evidence ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ o ṣé wọn pé 2025 la wà yìí Kama is sitting on Google kó tó kọ wọ́ọ̀dì yẹn tán lórí Google ó ti gbé report ẹ̀ fún ẹ tó máa jẹyún ẹ̀ níṣu ẹlòmíì ti forí kọ́kọ́ web lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò kàn án lórí èpè. Àwa stand on moral justice, I stand on the law of common sense, I dey stand lórí law Ọlọ́run tó sọ wípé òun ni ọkọ opó òun dẹ̀ ni bàbá láì ní bàbá so ẹni tó bá ń bá opó jà tí ò evidence tó fi ń bàjà Ọlọ́run ló ń bàjà o orí nǹkan táwa dúró lé lórí yẹn kómìdè kómi gbogbo èpè tó bá wùn kẹ́ máa ṣẹ́ ẹ má ṣe so ìpàbẹ bá dẹ̀ ṣe irú ni ó máa tọ̀ yín ni torí mo ti bẹ̀yìn lẹ́ẹ̀kan respectfully kẹ́ tètè scroll pass kẹ́ má waste data yín kẹ́ dẹ̀ má waste time yín kẹ́ lọ sí ìpè association táwọn míì tó jẹ́ grandma àwọn grandma míì gan ojú máa ń gbà mí tì fún wọn online wọ́n á gbọ́ ọmọ tí wọ́n sórí platform ẹ gbé picture ọmọ yín síbẹ̀ ẹ wá máa ṣépè ìfọmọ ọdún kan kò sẹ́ni tó ní kẹ́ má ṣépè yẹn o èpè yẹn kò ní sú yín kò ní rẹ̀yìn ṣe báwọn àǹdẹ̀rẹ̀ tí eléyìí wà ń ṣà everyday lọ́n wá tẹ́lẹ̀ tán máa ṣépè ṣó ti sú wọn ni ẹ má yẹ képò sú yín o olúkálùkù máa gbà measure ẹ̀ tó bá fi wọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni. Chude, your prayer on this child, God has heard it already. For the good-natured women tínú wọn gba àwọn ọmọ tí àwọn ọmọ alárùbáríkà ti tunu wọn jáde tọmọ aráyé ò ní béèrè nǹkan tó fi sọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ wọn wọ́n ti ṣàmì sàdúrà yìí. And if you're a widow listening to this, like some people have sent messages to say that this case has made them particularly traumatized. Whatever your situation is, believe as long as your hands are clean, God will see you through. Nowadays, you see very young women becoming widows. And you just ask a question. Tó bá bọ́ sọ́wọ́ unfortunate family, nǹkan báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? Àbóbìnrin tí oníṣẹ́ tó dángájíá pẹ̀lú ọkọ tó wà láyé gan, ẹ ṣe hustle láti lè balance ni. Ká máa sọ pé kẹ́rù èèyàn méjì di tèèyàn kan. So on this platform, no widow bullying is allowed. Ẹ sún síwájú. Olúkálùkù ṣòwò ẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀lọ́tọ̀. Stand for something. If you want to be in support of àwọn tó ń ṣépè, please, like I told you, this is not your territory. Ẹ ti miss road. So Wunmi, if you want to grant all the interviews in the world right now, baby girl, go on and grant it. If you want to go to CNN, CNN is ready to listen to you. If somebody says that you don't have a right to go on official platforms after 18 months of your husband's demise, that person should go and get his or her head checked properly with MRI. You've kept quiet enough, and it's time for you to speak. This is 2025. Evidence. Silence. Peradventure, she's found to know of ikú ọkọ ẹ̀. Èmi ti sọ lórí platform yìí. Láì kúrò níbi tá wà, a máa fi ẹnu sìn dẹ́wọ̀n ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá sí court of law tó declare pé òun ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀, tí ò sí evidence, we stand with you, Wunmi. We stand with your son, Liam. Nǹkan kan ò ní ṣe yín. Nǹkan kan ò ní ṣe yín. Ogun tọ́lọ́run ti bẹ́ ṣẹ́ kò ní gbérí mọ́. We need to stop this shaming of widows in 2025. It's absurd. It's dirty. Toxicology results. Tony government ṣe inconclusive. Any ẹ̀fẹ́. Wọ́n tún gbé another one. Tún lọ ṣe personal one. Ó tún inconclusive. Why are you not talking about? Is anything going to tell you? You've been talking. Elégùṣì ló ṣe kíní kan. Torí ọ̀pọ̀ Liam ló ṣe pa kíní kan. Evidence. Nígbà tó dá yín sẹ́wọ̀n. Ṣé ẹ̀mí tẹ̀yìn ṣóun pa? Kó jọ. Kọ́lọ́wọ̀n ọba kó má jẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì kó má fẹnu gúnṣò. Nǹkan tí ò bá ṣojú èèyàn á fọpọlọ á fi sọ nǹkan tóun fi òun nípa ẹ̀ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n ìyẹn elépè ẹ continue. Ṣùgbọ́n àfẹ́yìn lórí platform yìí, especially when it comes to children and widows, no. Until evidence bá jáde, tẹ́lòmíì bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara ẹ̀ kó máa ṣọ́ àwọn grandma kan àtàwọn àǹtí kan àtàwọn comment wọn kó lè mọrú family tó máa fẹ́ tí nǹkan bá ṣe ẹni tó tọmọ wọn tiẹ̀ ta torí wọn ò ní ọgbọ́n láti gbé kalẹ̀. Wùnmí sọ ó ní bàbá ní kí nọ́ọ̀sì máa lọ ńjọ́ yẹn pé èèyàn kan náà ló bí nọ́ọ̀sì náà. Why? When immunization clan sọ wípé they have to arrest Nigerians, bàbá ní no. Bàbá tún gba bail prime boy. Ẹ wá sọ pé kinní kan ìyàwó ló ṣe. Tó bá pé Wùnmí àtọkọ ẹ̀ ló ń gbénu lé ni, how many young ladies can live with 15 men in the house nínú 3 bedroom àbí 2 bedroom tó ń gbé ní Kàtì? And the family never saw anything good that this girl has done. Nítorí fún mi pé family unfortunate family ni wọ́n. Àpàlù fún wọn ṣe ń bọ̀. Bólúkálùkù ṣe ń sọ tiẹ̀, platform tó bá ti wà according to your taste ní kẹ́ belong sí o. Ẹ̀yin grandma ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ìyá máa ṣépè. Ṣé mo kó ti sọ bí ẹ̀mẹ́rin márùn-ún sìn? Ẹ lọ sí platform elépè yín. Kẹ́ lọ ṣépè yín níbẹ̀. Ẹ má ṣépè yín bíbáyìí. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ṣe ń bíbáyìí, eru lè pè yín o. Wunmi, go ahead and continue your interview. The God of widows is with you. Tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni, pẹ̀lú pé tó ti ṣẹ́ fún wa àtọmọ ẹ̀, kò yẹ kó wà níbi tó wà. Obìnrin mi ò rí 0.0000001 nǹkan tó rí. Tó máa ti di èrò Yaba left. Àbí tó máa ti páyà rẹ̀. But God has given you the strength and you're going to tell your story. As long as you're very truthful and you don't know about his demise. Because there are so many cases of àwọn tí ò jẹ́ celebrities sílẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn rí tó yẹ pé ọmọbìnrin yẹn tí ò bá wọgbó lọ díẹ̀ ló máa kù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ní nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ní nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. Chude, thank you so much for giving her the first platform, to talk about it. Whoever has not watched it, please go to with Chude's program on YouTube, preferably, where you can watch the full one. And if you're paid membership on his platform, of course, you will have the full clip to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Ireo.